Hey, this is Nick Moke for Digital Trends. We are here at the Kalkhoff Electronic Bike Showroom here in Portland, Oregon. It is the only place in the nation you can actually check out a Kalkhoff electric bike. We're here talking with Todd Peres. How are you doing, Todd?
Doing great. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Absolutely. So we're hearing a lot more about electronic bikes lately. Could you explain exactly what this is? People seem to be a little bit confused. Do I have to pedal? Do I not have to pedal? How does this work?
Well, within the e-bike segment, there are a lot of different types of products. What's different about ours is that they're basically bicycles. Kalkhoff is a 90-year-old German bicycle manufacturer. So these are what are called pedal electrics. So you always have to pedal these. Again, within the e-bike segment, there are a lot of different products. Most of them have some type of a throttle, so you have like a motor-only option. Ours don't have that. Ours, you always have to pedal, and that's by design. And the idea is that when you pedal, it has a motor that you can turn on and off, so you can ride it as a regular bike at any time. But if you have the motor on, it just makes riding easier. When you pedal, the motor's pedal activated, so it doesn't do anything until you actually start pedaling. And when you do, if the motor's on, you get a boost. It's so easy to ride these bikes. All you do, it's just like riding a regular bike, but easier.
So let me ask then, if it's just like riding a regular bike but easier, why would I want this over a regular bike or even something like a moped that's obviously a lot easier because I don't have to pedal at all?
So with this, you're still riding a bike. You're not paying for parking. You don't have to deal with any of the traffic. You're utilizing all the bike infrastructure because it's a bicycle. It doesn't require any type of licensing or anything like that. And you get to work doing, depending upon how you set the motor, it has like a high, medium, and low setting, so you can actually choose the percentage of work that you want to input.
Great, well, we've heard about the concept. Let's take a look at a specific model. All right, so we're taking a look at Kalkhoff's sort of middle of the line bike here. This is the Tasman, so I guess I have to ask, first things first, how much is this thing gonna set me back?
The Tasman is $27.99.
You mentioned that this is the heaviest bike that you guys make. How much heavier is an e-bike over a conventional bicycle?
Well, this particular one is 55 pounds. The motor battery combination adds about 13.5 pounds to the weight.
So how fast can a pretty competent bicycle rider get going on one of these things?
Generally speaking, you get going like 18, 20 miles per hour very easily on these bikes. The motor stops assisting you in the low, mid 20 mile per hour range. It's not going to boost you any more than that.
So the motor cuts off in the low 20s. So if I'm going down a hill, this isn't going to be propelling me anymore. That's all my motion.
Yeah, if you're going down a really steep hill, you're not going to be going 50 miles per hour on these bikes at all. The motors, I mean, maybe if you want to pedal really hard and really, really push, you're going to be doing all the work at that level yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So I get going that quick. How do I stop? These look like kind of unusual brakes.
They are unusual. They're Magura hydraulic brakes. Magura is a German manufacturer. They make brakes for BMW motorcycles and Ducatis and that type of thing. So this is a very heavy-duty hydraulic braking system that's on here. They're also really easy to maintain. There are no cables in these brake lines. There's actually fluid. They use a mineral oil as the fluid that operates the mechanism. And they have great stopping power.
So another question about the battery. You mentioned it's good for about 2,000 partial charges. Yeah. After that, I need to go get another one. How much is that going to cost me?
A replacement battery costs about $600. It's a lithium-ion manganese battery. And the beauty of this is that the battery just pops off really easily. It's not welded into the frame or anything like that. It's easily removable, so you can get a replacement or get a spare battery.
You also mentioned that this is not technically a motor vehicle, so I know we have a lot of trails and stuff here in Portland. That means I can take this anywhere I can take a bicycle?
Actually, the way that the law is written, Congress actually, I think in 2001, defined what an e-bike is. And anything that has less than a 750 watt motor and goes 20 miles per hour or less with the motor only, anything that falls in that category is a bicycle. Ours don't go anywhere motor only. You have to pedal them all the time. So it is just a bicycle.
I see. Well, we've taken a look at one. How about we take a ride?